So here we have the Ford Focus Estate 1.5 EcoBoost titanium automatic on a 16 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see that it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So as we approach the back of the car, you'll see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of the car, you can see that it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before climbing in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. The seats are in lovely condition. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard as well, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, so now they're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left hand side we have the rev counter, and on the right hand side the speedometer. At the bottom in the middle you can see the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauges, and then above that the total miles on this car, which are 14,474. To the right hand side of that you'll be able to see what gear this car is currently in, as it's an automatic. We are in P for park. The fuel economy information that's displayed directly above that can be changed using buttons on the steering wheel, and obviously reset so that if you're going on a journey you can monitor things better. You can also have, as you can see there, a digital readout for the speedometer, which is particularly handy. If we back out to the steering wheel, they're the buttons I was using just a moment ago, beneath which we've got cruise control and speed limiter. On the right hand side we've got stereo controls, including voice activation for the phone. So hit that button, ask it to dial anyone in your contacts list, and it will do that for you without you having to take your phone from your bag or pocket. That is of course once you set up the phone, and that is done over on the central screen just here. Hit pair phone.
Search for sync on your device and select sync once it is found.
And then simply follow those instructions. It's very, very easy to do. If we go back a step to the main menu, we can press the home button here to go all the way back to the main menu. When it comes to music in this car, there's a few different ways of listening to your music, as you can see down the side here. So we got AM, FM and DAB digital radio, a CD player, USB input, Bluetooth audio, and an SD memory card slot. So the Bluetooth audio, once you paired up your phone, not only will you be able to make and receive phone calls, but you'll be able to listen to your music as well. This car's also got satellite navigation. There's a full video showing how that works on our website or on our Facebook page, so it's well worth checking that video out. Working our way down, we have the CD player. We then have dual zone climate control, so you can select the temperature on either side of the car. So the left and right hand side, you can turn the fans up and down. Once you're happy with those settings, press the button in the middle of that dial to turn the air conditioning on, or hit auto, and the car will maintain those temperatures for you by taking control of the fan speed itself, which you can hear it doing. You can override the fans to turn that off should you wish to. This car's also got a heated front and rear screen. Just underneath that section you can see one of 2 USB inputs, so that you can connect up another music device that way too. We then have the fully automatic gearbox, a 12-volt charging socket, and this button here. This turns off the stop and start. So this car's designed to cut out in traffic to save you fuel. You can turn that off should you wish to. And then all the way back in the central armrest, we've got a second 12-volt charging socket, USB and SD memory card slots. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.